NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Wembanyama is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Hits it from three-point range.
A true highlight of Reece Richey's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Miller. That ball's nice feed that time from George. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Clock at 6. Here's Risacher. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Risacher's got 5.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Here's Wembanyama. Can't hit from in close.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now Whitmore. Wembanyama outside. Shot on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight.
Timeout.
For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Mobo. Here's Castle. Misses the 3. Here are the sophomores with the ball.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's Carrington. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
So not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Castle. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. Here's Carrington, covered by Miller.
And this kid, Richer, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
George with the ball. Miller outside, fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Stars checked in for the rookies. And for the sophomores, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Henderson subbed in for Keontae George. Here's Sarr. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
The rookies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Whitmore. Wembanyama looking it over. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 6.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Carrington. Lots of room. Good as the jump shot falls.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Miller. He has 5. Now, Whitmore. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. Now Reza Shea. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reza Shea's got 8 points.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Reza Shea, thrives in that role.
Wembanyama with it. 8 points for him. Miller with a wide open look. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's Henderson on the wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. And it's a 3-point sophomore lead. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Now here's Henderson. No scoring in this one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Sarr. Lets it go with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Sophomores lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.